This game looks like... It looks very much what I've seen so far of it. Like an excellent follow-up to the type of stuff that I liked in games like Gradius Guided and stuff. I've heard that this is very big on like moving from like major set piece to major set piece, like very high, you know, very action focused, very. A lot of the trailer had a lot of big bosses. I'm gonna quickly turn into my teensy bit more. I think this is a default, honestly. In a lot of games like this, the title music could potentially be much louder than the rest of the game, so I'm not gonna worry too much about fiddling with the volume until we've gotten in there and see how things are. But it's been a while since there's been a horizontal shmup that's caught my eye. And I saw this one and I was kind of looking at the footage and I'm like, this looks suspiciously good. And I'm hoping that none of my hopes and dreams will be dashed. The response I hear so far is very positive, so... I don't know too much about it. I know that there's some focus on the shield mechanic for the ship, but that's about all I really know. I've seen some footage that seems to indicate some very interesting large modular bosses, but that's probably about it. So let's take a look. At the very least, in regards to the pedigree of the game, this is developed by the same people who made, what is it, Record of Lodos or D-Lit something? The Metroidvania that is also on my radar, that seems to be very much sort of a combination. This is super reductive, but you could say it's a combination of things that were really great about both Castlevania Symphony of the Night, as well as surprisingly some of the polarity mechanic stuff from, you know, Ikaruga, or probably the closest equivalent would be Outland, house park game. So let's check it out. I'm going to choose default. I probably... like, depending on how they're slanting the difficulty, hard is probably going to be towards my jam. Like, for me, it's like, in R-Type Final 2, I would very much go towards, like, Vital difficulty, and leaning towards R-Typer. Honestly, R-Typer in R-Type Final 2 probably isn't that much of a stretch for me, except for a couple of bosses. Now, I will admit, I have not played a shmup in a long time, not since diving deep into R-Type Final 2. So I'm probably going to be super rusty. This will be my warm-up, I guess. So you've been chosen as Drainus pilots, so I guess there's more than one. I wonder, is there... I don't see anything indicating there might be co-op so far. I'm Layla, your instructor. These Drainus ships are the fruits produced by the technology of the Carlisle Empire. Therefore, there are many aspects that differ greatly from those of normal fighter jets. So take my teachings to heart. First, use a directional stick to steer the ship, press A to attack. Oh, okay, I was about to say, no D-pad. There is D-pad. I was a little bit worried for a second. Nice work. Then again, this stuff isn't exactly difficult for you all. Next is the quintessential Drainus feature, Attack Absorption. Yeah, I figured this might be the big flagship feature for this. Press B to absorb enemy attacks. Nice work. The backflow phenomenon that occurs during absorption should have destroyed the enemy. This is known as a reflector. The more enemy attacks you absorb, the more powerful your reflector becomes. However, absorption mode has a time limit, so pay attention to the bottom left. Oh, it's a timer. Okay, so I wasn't sure if this is like a cap on what you could absorb. That makes it easier, okay. Next is beam absorption. The Drainus can absorb any attack as long as it consists of light energy. Now gather your courage and press B. Oh, I should have held it. Let's try this again. Okay, so I'm looking at the top right is probably your shields. Next, you're able to absorb beams. I'll say this once more, the Drainus can absorb any attack, no matter the power, as long as it consists of light energy. When hit with a beam, consider it an opportunity. However, ships and physical shots cannot be absorbed. Physical shots will be designated with a red marker. Oh, that's good. Okay. Careful to not try absorbing them. Next, we'll use the energy absorbed to upgrade ship functions. Oh, is there... Where's the indicator for that? The various functions of the Drainus can be freely upgraded. Oh, at the bottom, probably. S-bomb. Various functions of the Drainus can be freely upgraded. You currently have 2 full energy tanks on the top right. So what was my... What was... I don't know if I have, like, a health indicator, or if it's just, like, each hit is a life, similar to Zero Ranger. 2 full energy tanks. Uses energy tanks to enhance the function of your choice. First, press start to enter the settings screen. A settings screen, go to enhance functions at the top right to display the upgrade list. Use the 2 energy tanks to enhance functions of your choice. I'm a laser type of dude. I like lasers. Let's go for lasers. Okay, after enhancement, go back to the previous screen and equip the function to a socket. Oh, okay, you're switching. Okay, you're all equipped. Restart to end configuration. Collecting power-up items will cause the socket functions to appear. Collect some power-up items. Oh, is this literally Radius style? Okay, no, they switch. Just actively. Good job. You seem to be getting the hang of the controls. Be careful. Taking damage will cause you to lose 1 socket. Okay. Commander Layla, who gave you permission to speak? Can't you see I'm in the middle of explaining the controls? My apologies, but the missing Drainus has been found. Ah, the stolen Drainus. Where is it? It appears to be on the planet Halpax. I see. Dispatch a search party immediately. Roger. Are you listening, thieves? You're probably watching this feed on the Drainus right now, aren't you? We will find you, so be prepared. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I guess that's your pilot. Or, I don't know. I've heard about this particular character. I don't know if it's Jenny or Jeannie. Probably Jenny. Jenny, our hideout. It seems we've been found. Looks like it. We'll have to leave immediately. We have no idea what they'll do to us. Are the cryopods ready? Yes, they're ready to go. We can take off anytime. So yeah, there's this sort of like frog humanoid creature. Frogoid. That's can't remember what the detail was. I feel like that was a mascot character or something from should have read up on this a bit. It's the army of the Carl Empire, so they've already made it this far. Let's lose them. I feel like movement speed's a little bit high for me. Is there analog movement? Well, you know what? I don't know why I'm worrying too much. I can absorb stuff. Really should pay attention. Still looking to see if there's some sort of still trying to figure out if there's like a if you have just it's like one hit kill or what. I think the tutorial will allow me to take the hit no matter what. Ooh, okay. Oh, I think you can just take... Okay, oh, you know what it is? Your health is literally your power-ups. That's what's going on. Your power levels. Are good. I'm gonna take a quick look and see, can I upgrade right now? Yeah, so I have that as my secondary shot. Oh dude, you have choices, okay. I wasn't sure if these would get unlocked over time or something, okay. Let's do bits. I wonder if the bits absorb hits. Man, there's so many choices here. 3 shots, okay. I don't know what the button is for the S-bomb. Let's do... I'm a big fan of laser, but I need some sort of side shot or something. I think for now I'm just gonna do homing missile. And go back and grab that as my next one. It's interesting that they give power-ups in the middle of a boss fight. That's an interesting setup. Alright. Oh, that's perfect. They do have some sort of, or no, that's just your boost. Okay, never mind. I thought you actually were doing damage that way. No, you're not. Yeah. It's interesting that they say all light energy, and this is, I think, one of the few times I've ever seen... I don't know if I've seen any other game allow you to absorb the thrust from a ship. It's a neat setup. Okay, those are solid. There's our homing missiles. So I'm guessing picking up additional power-ups at this point is just going to give me potentially like more score or something. So I wonder if that's one of the reasons why you'd want to have very few power-ups slotted in. Maybe that gives you like, maybe that's how you get multiplier or something. And there's a reward for playing with a really slim ship. So yeah, looking at the pickup, I definitely picked up score. I don't know if I got a lot. That's a neat warning flash. I'll take you on. Prepare yourselves. Okay, so you definitely have no backwards, like, there's no, like, you know, G-Area style turnaround kind of feature. Figured there probably wouldn't be. I need to figure out what the button is for S-bomb. Okay, there we go. It's just square or whatever button you would assign to that. Gotta be more aggressive with this. I actually have an incentive now to start absorbing shots. Oh, dude, they are going ham with this. Okay. Oh, and it goes through. Okay. I wonder if that's consistent. I wonder if that effect always applies to the absorption. The whatever the name of the reflection thing was. All right. Big number of bonuses. I don't have a point of reference yet, though. So I did take a hit. I'm not exactly sure how many hits you can take, and maybe it's something like you could take 2 hits, and, like the second hit in succession kills you or something. I'm not sure. No. You know, it's in the top left. Yeah, they're treating lives as hits, so that this is the Zero Ranger system. Okay. Looks like you managed to escape just in time. I never thought it'd be you who stole the Drainus arena. Layla, destroying entire planets? There were all these people living on planet Helpex. The Carlisle Empire shows no mercy, not even to settlement planets. More importantly, I'll be taking that Drainus back later. Don't even think you'll be able to get away. The signal was cut. They're gonna keep chasing us. Perfect. You've got to destroy all their polycores. With all their polycores gone, they'll be left without an energy source, rendering them helpless. So, they're necessary for escaping from the Carlisle Empire as well. Oh, by the way, it looks like you've got 6 energy tanks stored up. Try enhancing a function or 2 on your ship, Jenny. Didn't realize I had that many. Kinda curious what this is. Is this just like lore? Oh, this is supposed to be the big bad. Commander Layla. To General Governor Izumo. How is the search for the missing Drainus prototype coming along? Sir, our investigation has concluded that it's on the planet Helpex. We're dispatching a search party as we speak. Search party? Huh. Tepid as always, I see. Just destroy the entire planet. The entire planet, sir? With the weaponry of the Carlisle Empire, it's more than possible, isn't it? Of course it's possible, but I mean, the planet Helpex is one of our own military colonies, and so what? Do you have reservations? You yourself said that they were constantly revolting, that they were out of control, did you not? And now our Drainus has been brought there illegally, and yet they haven't said a word. Is there some reason you don't want to attack the planet? If you can't do it, then I'll do it myself. No, this isn't a job for a Governor General to get his own hands dirty. Huh, alright then. There's no room for error. Bring back the Drainus swiftly, or I'll order the destruction of the planet. Understood. Great. Don't really want to... It's not the best start for my character. Hey, we've escaped with this thing, and a planet had to go. What are our choices here? What do I want here? So many, like, seemingly great options. I guess I should probably pick, the laser's fine. I kind of feel like that should be... Can that be my main one? Oh, you can't. Okay, yeah. So the concern that I'm going to have is I'm going to have to rely on the draining ability if I switch to like laser or something. Do they? Okay, do they say? They don't say anything about the damage that it does. Off the terrain. Yeah, R-type laser, basically. I wonder why this costs 4. Okay, so the stabilizer, I think, is then just one extra feature as well. So you're not compromising by getting these additional shots, which I like. In Gradius, this is always a bummer if like you lose your laser by choosing these, even though like in Gradius they were typically, under the right circumstances, they were like a lifesaver. I never use them very well. Oh, that's interesting. So they have some like quality of life stuff. I'm inclined to want to choose the physical shield. 8 physical shots instead of 3. I know the front shield from Gradius was typically a significant bit stronger. It was like 2 or 3 for regular, for the you know, the shield everything, and the front shield was a lot more, like 5-ish. Don't I already have? I guess I don't have. I guess I have the default one. Don't know what S-bomb I'd want. Emergency power-up. Power-up without using power-up capsules. Huh. That's actually really cool. That's actually really interesting. I like that, actually. I don't know what I want more, but that's cool. Another socket, yeah. Okay, that's what I missed. I don't know where the guard socket is. I had to look for that. I think when I took a hit, I think whatever that was in the screen is the thing I needed to look for. Ooh. Is that what's going on? You need 10 though. Holy shit, okay. I might wait because I want the jailbreak, because then I'd be able to switch the first socket. That's my thought. That's what it sounds like. I'd be able to unlock the double shot and switch that to another choice. You can't. Yeah, you see it. Okay, it's already in. So I have no shield currently. I guess there's another power-up that makes it show up then. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really want auto guard, but physical shield sounds promising. Do I want a jailbreak? Or continue to... I'm not struggling at all, though. So let's just go to the next stage. Start with that. I'm looking to see what charges your stuff. Like, absorbing doesn't seem to do it. And they really want you to use the draining right away. Mixing the physical shots is making this a little bit trickier. Trying to get a bead for where I'm absorbing. How am I charging these energy, how am I charging these tanks? I'm like looking to try to find them. I think it's just killing stuff gives you additional charges. Damn, they weren't kidding about this feeling like Radius Gaiden. Oh no! So the guard beater is literally just your shield then. So what's I'm guessing then the lives are Zero Ranger style. Oh, there I took it. Okay, you know what it is? Your power-ups must be your effectively your life then. That was the hit. So if you have no power-ups left, that is your that's when you lose a life. So doing a 1cc of this doesn't seem super difficult. No hit is a lot trickier though. Really need to get a different probably need another bomb for that, make that easier. Oh no, it's the gems. I haven't been looking at them. It's the gems that are doing it. Those are increasing your the gems are increasing your they're refilling those whatever they're called, the energy tanks. Bomb's real strong. I gotta use that more often. Oh, I'm feeling the Darius vibes right here. Absolutely. Well, that plus a bit of honestly, like big core. So many enemies I consider to be mini bosses in this game. They're really, really good about having like I don't know what you call it, like incoming threat indicators. There's been a lot of there's so many little detail elements that I think are really well executed here. I really wish I had the vertical bomb for that. Whatever the name of the pillar was. So jailbreak is probably going to happen soon. I guess you could do that mid stage, right? Like what? Is there anything that would prevent me from doing it? I could just do it right now. So there's jailbreak, which means double shot can now be whatever I want it to be. So by default, it's three-way shot. So I have to like remove this, switch to three-way shot default. Homing missile is here. Do I have any? I have one more left. And I'm level 3 already, so I could probably get a, all the missiles are mine. Yeah, if you could switch in real time, then you can switch the stuff mid boss fight, which means I should have taken Vertical Strike earlier, and just the moment I wanted it, I could have taken it. Is there anything that costs 1? Besides the Area Blast Mine and the 5-way shot? I guess, yeah, you know what, let's do it. Let's take 5-way shot. Make that the default too, it'll be funny. Then I have no other choice, but that's fine. Not doing that, that's the damage, yeah. Any 2-way shot here. So I lost the missile from that, but I'm still fine. I actually am not sure if I like the 5-way shot because of the lower damage. In this particular section, I think it's good. But they're definitely, you can tell they're definitely guarding against the idea of having the spread option be the strongest one. Also, I'm realizing just now that there is a circular meter there. Yeah, let me switch. I'm gonna switch back to 3-way. And then, I guess I'll leave 5-way as the 3rd. When 1 is turned on. Okay, they specifically tell you that. Okay, that's good to know. 2 energy tanks. Or 2, whatever these are called. Yeah, 2 energy tanks. Let's choose... Let's choose Trace Bit. And then Trace Bit will be... Oh, dude, can you put Trace Bit at the beginning? Oh, you could if you wanted to, yeah. But I won't have Double Shot at all at that point. Let's hold on to Double Shot and put Trace Bit here. Yeah. So the next power up is going to be Trace Bit. So... Oh, you just the 1, you can get more, okay. Here we go. I've analyzed all of your data. You can't beat me. We'll see about that. And you get what looks like a full charge really, really quickly. Oh, jeez, okay. So they do at least show you the path that's going to take, even if you don't have a lot of time. I'm taking big hits. Oh no. Regular shot. It's not good. So didn't lose a life, but not doing super great. Oh, that is totally it. That is totally a Gradius Gaiden reference. Oh, do bombs destroy physical shots? Maybe they pointed that out. Took a physical hit. This is a really interesting balance that they have of basically saying, okay, well, your health is your power-ups. Should not have spent that. That was a waste. it's their hard mode variant, right? Oop, too close. There's the first life. Yeah, that one in the middle. Having the more narrow gaps and having them alternate so far out. That's pretty tough. So, what's the total hits? 9 hits, jeez, okay. Yeah, first level, definitely tutorial, for sure. But yeah, one life loss. So I wonder if super bombs then are you benefiting from collecting them or spending them or what? I wonder what the score goal like. What is the 16 there that I'm getting 100 for? I'm getting awarded for that. So guard energy is another point multiplier. So crystals are literally filling up your energy tanks. Hit rate, I guess, hits up to I don't know. Maybe there's a non-linear scale for that. So 500 for the energy tanks. Second polycore has been destroyed. 4 left. Hey Jenny, will destroying all the polycores really change the future? Yeah, the Carlo Empire would crumble. That's precisely why I've come to this time period. Why did you choose me as a pilot? Because you're the best pilot in the galaxy. You don't seem to realize it yet, but you're even more of a natural than your sister. I wonder if her sister is the one doing the training in the first place. That and we share the same goal, bringing down the Carlo Empire. I just want to cure my daddy's my daddy's illness back in his hometown. It's the same thing. As long as we're under the control of the Carlo Empire, there is no future. So I guess even I do manage to cure my daddy, there is no point in living if it's in constant fear of the Empire. Well, these pods can only stay frozen for so long, so we better hurry. Okay, that's what's going on. So she has her father with her, just in a pod, just chilling until I guess they can get some manner of whatever they need to cure. I think the simplest thing I can do here is going to be diagonal rear if I'm going to choose a stabilizer. Just damage. For 8 though. I really should consider getting the physical shield, to be fair. It would help shore things up. Guard socket might be nice. Laser I kind of want, but... Reflective lasers is kind of want that. I'll do, like, diagonal rear is at least going to give me some additional... Yeah, I'll do like 3-way as my default. Diagonal wide. Or diagonal rear will be that, and then I'll have to go and get the extra slot later. Which is just... I probably should have got that first, but whatever. I wasn't sure what we were dealing with here. So there's... immediately that pays off. Getting worried as I'm getting under that. guess this is the this would be considered the advanced path. So far, so good. I don't know if those count as energy or not. I guess they don't have the indicator for it, yeah. They don't have the indicator for physical. Man, this is so much reminiscent of Gradius stuff. This reminds me of like the, I guess what, the later in the third stage in Gradius 5? Disc. Another recorder, yeah. Glad I chose the option to give you some rearward coverage. Ah, they don't have, unfortunately, they don't have, what is it called? You know, your physical collision. Like you still collide with. You still collide with terrain and stuff. Something I very, very much like from the R-Type games. Or later R-Type, I should say. Any day now. Extra life. Oh, come on. Don't fake me out like that. I don't know if anything, is this positioning... It's positioning relative to me in some way, I guess. I do my best for my beloved, cute little Lila. The one who was training us? Oh, it's a whole ship that's doing the laser. A little attachment or something. Oh, I took a hit. Yeah, we took a hit. So noticing that you seem to have a max charge for your guard is like relying on that is helping a lot. Oh, that's fast. Yeah, they are absolutely going ham with all the multi-phase stuff. That's a concern. So this is straight out of Gradius 5. Not the same thing, but it's certainly like it's an interesting take on it. I need to find something I can absorb, I guess. Unless I want to just constantly go for the... Oh, here we go. That's worse. What hit me? Oh, this is the physical portion of that, I think. Oh yeah, it's closing. They close. Okay, that's what's going on. They like heal or something. Something's going on there. Yeah, being low on power-ups is kind of hurting me a lot. Okay, there's a sound of the indicator when it happens. That's what's going on. Now I'm in terrible shape now. We can reserve these for a bit. Yeah, there's a sound of the indicator on the leg itself, and you gotta watch for that. So better on this round than the last one. Better on this level. 12 energy tanks. I'm getting a better idea of what to do with the guard. That's a big thing. Because there's like a max cap before your shot. You could still guard, but you don't get it. I don't think you get anything out of it. So it's our military polycore you were after. Through sheer luck, you were able to destroy 3 polycores. However, I can overlook that. Just give up now. Even with one of our amazing Drainus ships, we'll get it just one. Your luck is about to run out. Hey, Layla, listen. The longer we keep fighting each other like this, the more it will both be hurt. You don't want to fight your own sister, do you? Yeah, I was right. I know you're a good person at heart. When we were kids, when you joined the Carlo army, it was to save Daddy and me. I know it was. I have no sister. Layla. Abandon that ship and surrender, and I'll let you live. Commander, don't be naive. They're just going to take advantage of you. Who is this? Governor General Azubo. I'll be taking the Drainus. That and your lives. Never underestimate the Carlo Empire. So now I can afford all sorts of stuff. I did miss one. Yeah, okay. Figured I did. Probably one per level. Where have you two been all this time? You came back so late. Don't you know how worried I was? You worry too much, Daddy. Layla was with me. I'm fine. Maybe, but there's been a lot of stuff going on recently, you know? Just the other day, someone set fire to the barn and tried to steal the livestock. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? That's just the kind of town this is. If you don't like it, then the only thing to do is make money and leave this planet. You know that's not possible. We're slaves after all. There's no way the Carlo Empire will allow us to leave the planet. Hey, Daddy, is it true that you used to be a pilot? Huh? Yeah, I was. I used to fly a lot of airplanes. And I've even been to space before. Wow, okay. So if we could just get a spaceship, then we can leave the planet. Don't be ridiculous, Arita. How are we supposed to get a spaceship on this planet? Oh yeah, huh. Anyway, you two, that's enough of this talk. Alright, dinner time. Putting together the lore with missing tape is going to be a little tricky. So I can afford... I don't know if there's anything that costs more than like 8. Probably... Emergency power-up would be pretty legit as an S-bomb. Since I don't have a shield yet, and I want the physical one... I'm picking up so many of these capsules. First things first. Let's do power up socket. Doesn't cost more as I go. That's good. So I can still get one more easily. Hey Dylan. Oh yeah, so they do show how many you have, and you are stacking them. Okay. So I do have another choice here. So Holy Missile I could put there, and then I want to get one more. I'm probably going to flip this around a bit. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it, but... probably Holy Missile and then Trace Bit. I wish it would auto-flip them. It's not the biggest deal in the world, I guess. So I have 8, 3 for the front shield, or Omni. I'm just gonna choose Omni. I want to see even how I even get this, or does it like you just always have at the start? There's another power up, I guess. Potentially. Maybe shields are always at the end. That makes sense. That would be very greedy style. So next choice then is going to be... So Shot, Stabilizer, Mind Bit, and then... And I guess another Shot style if I really wanted it. Or Oh, maybe EX is slot in. Equipped with socket to you. Yeah. This just flat out increases you. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so absorption is increasing your super as well. Okay. I think I'm gonna choose... I don't know. Attack power seems like the simplest one to get to a slot. Oh, it's 8. Yeah, it is 8. Okay. Well. I kind of like the reflective laser. Oh, so you know what it is? The reason why they let you go back to another shot and override it, because like you'll have all of your bases covered here, and then you will switch back to like regular laser. So if I wanted to get like regular laser right now, and then put that at the end, I have everything else covering it. So if you want something that has a lot of flexibility at the beginning, you can, and then once you've covered all your bases, you go back to the big damage. Okay, now I want to see if I start. I don't start. Not yet, no. Yep, I should be grabbing more of these shots when I can. I don't know if I killed her. Oh. You have to when you use your super, you can't drain for a bit. That's what's going on. Igruna-esque. I mean, I would say it's closer to Gradius. Closer to Gradius Gaiden, I would say. It has elements from a lot of stuff, though. Charge that. Should take that charge. Yeah, everything that's energy and not it doesn't have basically a border to it. Rear shot's been great here. So you'll see physical shots that are not just energy, and those are going to be the ones that those are the ones that can't absorb. But for now, it's like I can absorb everything, and I have to. It's effectively mandatory. He just got some pretty solid damage. And okay, and the bits are using whatever your weapon is. Now I'm paying attention to that. This is a pretty solid battleship stage. The pacing is really good. Normally some of these are kind of slow. The really more like elaborate projectile types are very evocative of Darius, especially G Darius. Scary. And another life, I think. Well, we're gonna want to put more points into guard soon. Damn, the amount of pieces of this battleship is so good. Flags like homing missiles and rear shot. So those orangish ones, or I don't know, or not orange, purplish. Sorry, my brain's scrambled right now. There's a lot of things on the screen. The purplish pink bordered shots are the ones I can't absorb. So I can't even damage the engines. So yeah, there's nothing I can damage here. Not yet. I like how, because you have the drain ability, they're basically throwing, like, end game, you know, like loop 8 radius levels of bullets at you, almost. When can I destroy this? Give me that satisfaction. Oh, we have to absorb and go in. Maybe? Yeah, I'm not sure what I needed to do there. I know it had a health bar, so I knew I could destroy it. I wanna down level my shit. I mean, I sort of kind of can whenever I want, if I really want. Like, I can just do this. And then get rid of, so swap reflective laser to, like, 5-way, and then switch laser beam to reflective laser. Since I'm fully, like, I have it right now, it's like, it's here. And I think I'm gonna stick with reflective laser, I think. Also, I have 13 of these things. Holy shit. Wait, what was that? I had a new recorder. Gonna take more trace bits, I think. I think you can cap at 4? Yeah. I have a lot more damage out of this. Had to take the hit. Who is this? Not a good time to use the bombs. So I think that thing was another one of those cores. That was a really excellent battleship stage. Who are you? I think backshot is a choice. Okay, good. I can get in front of it. Gah! Jaget shall destroy all. Yeah, you're picking up your own power-ups. It's like an ammo system or something. Yeah, you're ejecting the cores, yeah. I need to switch to laser. Okay. Regular laser. I have one energy tank. I don't have any other... no other stabilizers. Mixing them in is rough. That makes it kind of hard to read. And get lasered. Gonna need another source of... another way to consume those shots. Hey, what am I targeting here? There's nothing I can hit so far, I have to tell. Wait, now we are. There we go. Yeah. Gotta be more careful with the laser. It has a long recovery time. I missed it. So yeah, the bombs can destroy all shot types. That's the big thing. That's the big deal here. So you can see how there's the physical shots mixed in there. Gotta be careful. Pretty solid. Give yourselves a hand. It's thanks to your cooperation that the Drainus was completed. Completed? What do you mean? I hadn't mentioned it before, but all the data from the Drainus prototype you're using is being transmitted here. Thanks to you using the Drainus to absorb energy and collect data, our own Carl Empire Drainus is now complete. My sincerest thanks. What? I believe I said I'd be taking the Drainus. And after that, I'll be taking your life. Right, Commander Layla? Governor General Zumo. That's correct. Layla, wait. I don't want to fight you. Transmission has been cut. Must fight.